Jeffrey thinks working on himself is weird.
I'm fine. I have everything that I need right here. I have all my girlfriends, my nutritious food, and my healthy habits.
But there's a problem. Jeffrey grows to dislike himself and his life. He looks back in the past with regrets for his actions. Younger Hamza stumbled upon the motivational videos on YouTube. You gotta want it as much as you wanna breathe. Work, work, work. Okay, I'll work. So I'll just go to the gym, and then I'll finally get girls, and then I'll finally love myself. Although Younger Hamza made fantastic progress, there was a key ingredient missing: Adonis. Adonis has grown into a fine man. Through years of holistic self-improvement, discipline, and introspectiveness, Adonis has leveled up in every area of life. He is the ultimate man after all. The standard hustle culture industry around us is pretty toxic. It's this idea that if you feel like something's wrong with you or your life, you should wake up early and just work as hard as possible. You gotta wake up at 5 a.m. and hustle and grind. Cut people off. If people aren't making you money, cut them off. Wake up at 4 a.m. Don't touch your dick. Wake up at 3 a.m. And if you do all this stuff, then you're gonna make money, and that's gonna cure all your problems. And the hustle culture comes from guys like Gary Vee, and no disrespect to him because he's got some fantastic advice, but it's like all of these internet entrepreneurs who are making a lot of money, but it seems like the rest of their lives are crumbling. And the general idea of hustle culture is to focus on just one area of your life, usually work and making money, and to power level that, and then to forget everything else, like your health. And so we've got an important question that we need to discuss. Should you focus on just one thing at a time? Shouldn't I just focus on my studies? This is what entrepreneurs believe as well. Should I just focus on my business? Like, if I put all my energy in my business, it will really grow, and then maybe in the future I can, if I'm still alive, I can focus on something else. Should you focus on one thing at a time? Let's change it into the gym analogies because they always do well. Should you just train chest every day? Already, doesn't that sound kind of stupid? Doesn't that sound something that Jeffrey might do? Why not train the rest of your body so that it grows alongside your chest, and then you look good overall and you have the fantastic, even balanced physique? And two, interestingly, training chest every single day would probably make you less chest muscle than taking a day off to train something else. And in terms of this hustle culture, work hard guys, work hard. You can do the 12-hour days. A lot of brown people do this. You can do the 12-hour studying days or the 12 hours trying to learn how to code. Or you could do 6 hours, and you could spend 6 hours optimizing your sleep, exercising, enough time to cook nutritious meals, get out in the sun, spend time with people that you love. All of these things are productive, and we no longer have the excuse of ignorance. We have scientific studies that have shown us that people work better when they get sunlight. People, if there's one thing that's going to improve your work rate and your focus and your memory, that's going to increase your grades in school, it's exercise and sleep. I've never pulled an all-nighter in my fucking life, bro. I've stayed up late sometimes, fair enough, but even then I was always that student who go to sleep earlier. And the thing is, I wasn't a fantastic student, but my grades were only slightly lower than a lot of people who tried a lot harder than me, because they do this bullshit not sleeping or not exercising. So the TLDR, let's say you have an exam today, you have 1 hour free, right? 1 hour before you need to go to the exam. The stupid student will revise for that 1 hour. He'll study for that 1 hour. The high level student will sleep an extra hour that day, or he'll sleep an extra half an hour that day. And he'll also do high intensity interval training. This smart student is going to get a better result from that. And I'll link the research studies in the description. Relationships are the most important part of life. That's why we do holistic self-improvement. Holistic self-improvement focuses on the Jeffrey to Adonis transformation, but in scientific terms, it focuses on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. In this pyramid is all of your needs to feel fulfilled and happy and safe in life, and we have to fulfill the bottom levels to have the capacity to focus on the levels above that. This is what holistic self-improvement is all about. Fulfill everything in this pyramid in order, and you will feel like a happy, fulfilled human being. And to be honest, I'm going to sound pretty arrogant here, but I think that Maslow, the psychologist who made this pyramid, I think he made a mistake here. I don't think sex should be at the bottom as an absolutely fundamental human need. I think it should be replaced with love. And that's so apparent by children who've experienced things like child abuse and neglect, because they're left with an internal sense of fragileness and lack of direction, lack of focus, because their love wasn't fulfilled. Love for humans is like sunlight for plants. Love is literally like the cure to trauma. And another point that we'll all obviously agree with, that the psychologist Maslow made another mistake here. He missed out something very important in this pyramid, and so I propose that we update this Maslow's hierarchy of needs with the most important, most fundamental need of acquiring aesthetics. For the last year on my YouTube channel, I've really wanted to push forward this idea of improving everything that you can, because all of life seems to be linked together. If you improve your physique in the gym, you'll automatically improve in your workplace. If you improve your mental health, you'll automatically improve your physique. If you improve your focus in your work so that you get your tasks done efficiently, then you have more time to spend with your loved ones. And I think that this is such a beautiful way to live. Think of everything that you can improve improve. There's so many different pillars that we can focus on, like mental health. So in the category, like the pillar of mental health, we have mindfulness and gratitude and trauma. Then we have the pillar of physical health, which we can improve with exercise and nutrition and sleep. And then there's like production work, which is like the stereotypical work tasks, like that's efficiency and focus. Then there's creative work like drawing and writing. There's the pillar of relationships, which is your relationship with your family, your friends, anyone you're dating. And this is fucking sick, bro. You can literally learn and improve how to love people. Like that's a skill. Love is a skill that you can learn online. You can literally find the blueprint to being a better parent. Then there's the pillar of learning and personal development, having a student mindset. You can take an interest in different skills. Like I've got a book here on how to breathe properly, and I've got another book here on how to influence people. There's confidence, charisma, persuasion, sales, marketing. Like there's so many skills that we can improve on. And another pillar for physical attractiveness. Like that's so important in this modern day, and people don't think of it as like an area to push forward in their lives. No matter what you want to do in this life, being more attractive will help. And for men and probably even women, probably the biggest change that we can make is building our aesthetic, like muscular, fit body. For men, we want to build that V-tape of that upper body that looks like an upside down Dorito. I made workout routines that are specifically designed to build this like attractive taper, and I've linked them below for free. For women to look more attractive, they want to build like an hourglass shape. There's so many things that we can improve on. That's holistic self-improvement. Why focus on just one thing? Do the hard work, especially when... Wait, I probably shouldn't be using that sentence for the end of this video. Improve everything, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.